Hey, what is up everybody? It is your boy Hank here and I am back with a video, and today I am going to be talking about the new Call of Duty game, World War II, and specifically the beta. This video is going to be about my review of the beta and like my favorite guns and stuff like that. Now, to start this off, I am a sniper and a content creator, so I barely use like any assault rifles or SMG, shotguns, stuff like that. But for the most part, I did snipe. The sniping was very good. I mean, like, the time from when you went to do a quick scope, that was kind of slow in my opinion, but I'm like referring this like Black Ops 2 and stuff like that, like to the ballista and like stuff like that, which I would suspect that like the Commonwealth is pretty much like a ballista, but that's just my personal opinion. But in my opinion, the best assault rifle was the STG-44. That gun in the first beta was very overpowered. It had like no recoil at all. The distance was like just perfect. It was really good in the game mode war, when you had to defend. So like when they were building the bridge, you could just pick them off easily on top of the building. For my favorite SMG, I'm gonna have to say probably the PPSH. The Type 100 was really good with suppressor, and it was mostly like an assault rifle, I thought the Type 100 was. But the PPSH was more of like a SMG. It had a high fire rate, it wasn't good with distance, and it could just kill really fast. High damage, yeah, and I didn't use any LMGs or shotguns, but sniping, let's get into that. The semi-automatic sniper rifle, I forget what that one was called because I barely used it. That reminded me of the Dracon from BO3, or even from I forget what it's called, the one from BO1, Black Ops 1. But yeah, that's what that reminded me of. Commonwealth was more of a ballista, not really a locust. A locust was kind of like on its own sniper rifle. But the sniper rifle that came out in the second beta, I didn't really like. I didn't like the scope, so I didn't use it. So I can't really give you my opinion on that. I just kind of stuck to the Commonwealth because that's kind of my sniper, and that's kind of the sniper rifle that I'm going to be using in World War II. I know for shotguns, the first shotgun you unlocked, that was probably the best one. That's what I heard from somebody that I know. He used it in a war when you were defending the house. He would like sit in a corner and do that. So yeah, basically overall, my opinions on the game. The game was very good. It's our first like official on-ground game. I wouldn't count COD 4 Remastered as like an official game because it was kind of just like a throw-in, because we all knew that freaking whatever the game's called, like Infinity or whatever, would be AIDS. So they kind of just threw that in as an extra game, but so I wouldn't count that. So this is the first official on-ground game since BO2, and I like it. I really liked it. Kind of sucked that they only give us 4 maps, but it is a beta. And yeah, let's get into the maps. The map on War, that was a good map, even though like they should probably do like 3 maps for War. That was my opinion, which they probably will, but once again, it is just a beta. For 2, the 3 maps that you start out with, the snow map, it was probably my favorite. That was the one I uploaded the most gameplay of. And yeah, the map on the second beta, it was like I don't know if the map's called Down Run off MW. I think it's MW2, but I wasn't a fan of it. I don't know if you guys were. It was no good sniping spots. It's more of a submachine gun type of map in my opinion. But overall, the game, 10 out of 10. I loved it. I mostly played War. That was kind of my game mode. If they would have had Search and Destroy, I would have played probably more Search, but they didn't. So I was kind of stuck between TDM and War. But I can't wait till the dropping date. I forget when the dropping date is. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Love you a long time. Like, subscribe, and I am out. Peace.